Hi everyone! Today I have kind of two videos in one. I'm going to start out with a swatch and review of Charm Lacquer's coffee shop collection, which is what's showing here. It's very, very cute. My daughter and I both legitimately squealed when we opened it in the mail. And then just so I don't end up with like two coffee themed videos in a row, I added on my picks for the Pantone color of the year, which is Mocha Mousse. I hope you enjoy it. So first up is the chocolate frosted donut, and it's a black cream polish. So it's a good even formula. For me, it was almost a one coater. Depending on nail length, and if you maybe do a little bit thicker coats when you do your nails, it might be a one coater for you. So I usually do two coats anyway, but I did have a tiny bit of streakiness after the first coat. So I applied the second coat, but it would be good for nail art because it covers pretty well, has great opacity. And here is chocolate frosted donut in two coats. So next up is vanilla frosted donut, and it is a white cream. Also has that adorable cap. I'm pretty sure they're all 3D printed. And once again, this was almost a one coater on me. I think it even had better opacity than the black, but I put on two coats, partly because that's how I normally do anyway, but I did have just a tiny bit of streakiness. Also, I did not have trouble with the caps, but they are oddly shaped, so just kind of keep that in mind for yourself when you're buying it, because part of the appeal of Charm Lacquer is how adorable the caps in the bottles are, but it just might not be practical for everybody. And here is vanilla frosted donut in two coats. Next up is caramel frappe or caramel frappe. I'm actually not sure which it is, but this was a very cute cap and a nice color. It's very similar to the next cream that you're gonna see. So once again, the caps take a little bit of getting used to just because of the kind of odd shape, but I didn't have any trouble with it. It was definitely a two coater on me. It was not quite as opaque as the black cream and the white cream, but it is an easy formula to work with. It goes on very smooth. I think this shade just wasn't quite as flattering on like my personal skin tone as the next one that you're gonna see, just because I have a lot of pink in my undertones. And here is caramel frappe in two coats. Excuse me if you're hearing my cat purring in the background. He's very loud today. This one is cafe con leche. I'm pretty sure it means coffee with milk. I think it looked a little better on my skin tone personally. So if you're not collecting them, like if collecting all the cute bottles isn't like part of why you're buying these, then you probably just want to decide which color is going to look better on you, the cafe con leche or the caramel frappe. The cafe con leche I feel was slightly less opaque than the caramel frappe as well, but I did get full coverage in two coats. And here is cafe con leche in two coats. This one is called iced coffee. It is my absolute favorite in this collection. It is a dark brown jelly with brown glitters in it. I am showing it over caramel frappe, And then I will be showing it over the white frosted donut and the black frosted donut, and then I will be swatching it on its own, just so you can see how it looks over different colors. I like it best over the black, over the chocolate frosted donut, or on its own. It is a jelly base, so I don't think you're gonna get it like really fully opaque unless you do like the sponge on method, but you can get pretty good coverage from this in 3 coats. So here is iced coffee over 3 different colors and then in 3 coats on its own. Switching gears now, instead of doing some comparisons, I'm putting on my picks for 2025's Pantone Color of the Year, which is Mocha Mousse. And so these are my picks. Oops. And I decided to give myself just sort of a cute little French tip heart manicure with my picks. And so I'm just gonna go in this order. The first one is from Charmed Lacquer, and it's called Caramel Frappe. The whole collection is very adorable. There's Caramel Frappe. I think it's a bit lighter in comparison to what I'm seeing, but I think it still kind of fits the Mocha Mousse. The next one up is Sinful Colors, and this is one of their scented ones. It's not a super strong scent, which I am happy about because I don't really want my nail polish to smell like anything, and you can only really smell it when it's wet anyway. And this one is called Coffee Drip. It has a little bit of a shimmer. I think this one is one of the closer ones of my picks. But it has that nice pretty kind of coppery shimmer going through it. Next up I have a Revlon Color Envy. This one is called Two of a Kind. And I actually got this in a giant D-stash box that I bought last year. I got quite a bit of these Color Envies, and they are very nice formulas. I think they're older, but a lot of them are 1 coat still. So here's this one. Next up I have Orly. This one's called Coffee Break. And earlier this year, actually I think it was maybe in November or December, I did a coffee inspired water marble, so I'll put up a picture. This one here is China Glaze, and I think it is a bit darker. It dries darker than it is in the bottle, and I think it is a bit darker than what I'm seeing on Pantone's website, but still very pretty. It's called Secret Recipe, and it's from the Wonka collection. My last 2 are a little different finish. They're both hollows. This one is Hollow Tacos Haute Couture, which is from the Barista collection, and it's in their crushed hollow formula, which I really like. I actually got this while it was on sale recently, I think probably on the Black Friday sale. I've been waiting to get it for a while, and this is what I used on my tips. And then last up, and I think it's pretty close in color to the Mocha Mousse. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry. It's part of their Hollow Glow collection, and it's called On the Glow. There it is. So in my opinion, the Revlon and the Sinful colors are pretty close to the pictures that and so is the On the Glow, the Sally Hansen Insta Dry. So let me know in the comments, do you have any pics of your own that are different? Are some of your pics the same as mine? And yeah, just have a conversation with me in the comments. We can talk about nail polish and colors all day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will talk to you next time. Bye.